Get ready to match the stars. From 8 is Enough, Brian Patrick Clarke. From Quincy, Jack Klugman. Charles Nelson Reilly. Elaine, Joyce. From Oak and Mindy Bob Donner. And Marcia, Wallace. As we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game. And now, here's the star of Match Game, Gene Rayburn.
You don't mean it.
No.
Yes. Thank you.
I do so.
You all quite ready to have a go at it, shall we?
Sure.
All right. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah. How was it yesterday?
It was invigorating.
Yes.
Enervating in another sense, but invigorating.
Have you ever done one of these?
Of match game?
No, I mean any kind of game show. No names.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you have?
Several.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All the best ones.
All the biggies.
All
But
the
I won't
biggies.
mention any of the
Really
names.
big one.
The really big ones. And finally, you've filtered down to us.
No, well,
Why
I'm
don't you come
moving,
to this?
you know,
Oh.
I'm moving horizontally. Let's put it that way.
Yes. You're
My God,
Very
I almost
diplomatic.
wrote on myself.
Yes, right. All right.
Rolling right along.
Say hello.
Holy mackerel. No wonder the show goes in the toilet. You gotta keep it up and bubble here. Come on. Let's go.
Bob Conway, that was King. Hello. Remember Bob Conway, who has a singing telegram company, and Beatrice King, who won game number 1 and ended up with $250.
Yes.
But we're delighted she won something. We're in the middle of round 1 here. And this is Beatrice's question. Are you ready for it?
I'm ready.
Here we go. In the restaurant, Sally said, that chef must have been a gardener. He's sprinkling blank on all the food.
Oh. We're waiting for his artwork.
Here we go, Beatrice. In the restaurant, Sally said that chef must have been a gardener. He's sprinkling blank on all the food.
Fertilizer.
All righty. What'd you say, Brian?
Well, I was going to put bull, but I instead wrote fertilizer.
See, I thought that was normal. Bread always cooked with fertilizer, though. Well, I said weed killer.
Yeah,
What did you say?
you got to like
Bread
the
always
taste
cooked
of
with fertilizer.
You got to like the taste of it, huh?
Yeah,
right.
man. It's better than that sushi stuff, I'll tell
Right,
you.
yeah.
Back on sushi.
All right.
Well, you got to admit, it did bubble there for a minute. Fertilizer.
Oh, all right. That chef must have been a gardener. He's sprinkling blank on all the food. Blank on all the food. What do you say to this, Elaine?
My answer stinks.
It does. No one said my answer yet. What do you say?
Did you think of dung?
No.
I couldn't spell it, so I put fertilizer.
That's another one for your collection.
That's another one for us.
Say my answer.
Well, I'd be happy to, but you have to tell me what it is first, dear.
Grass seed.
Grass seed.
Boy,
Yeah.
that would have been a good one.
You.
You don't like that
Yeah,
one?
sure.
Grass seed is quite good.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
You could mistake it for caraway seeds or anything like that.
Sunflower seeds, bird seed, or fertilizer.
All right. So we have 5 for her. Go to round 2. You're ahead. Beatrice, you go first.
Okay, 8, please.
8 is. One person plays.
Who's that?
Guess who?
That's what.
Mr. Bubble.
He was a better cook. I
That'll
wouldn't be
buy
doing
that.
Mr. Bubble.
That's the way this show
I'm
sings.
bubbly enough.
Where are you when we need you, Brett? All right. Tim said, this gold coin is a fake. After I bought it, I discovered there was blank inside.
This gold coin is a fake.
Come on, let's bubble right along. Bubble.
You got to keep it rolling.
Not bubbly enough.
All right, let's keep it rolling, Jack, here.
Okay, time's up.
Oh, that isn't the answer I would have used.
All right, Beatrice. This gold coin is a fake. After I bought it, I discovered there was blank inside.
Copper.
Copper. Well,
Sushi.
sushi. What do you say to that?
Better late than never. Fertilizer.
Oh.
Bread's coming.
Right. Jack marches to the sound of his own drummer, doesn't he?
Since I got rich, yeah.
One step behind. It's all right. Well,
Okay.
Dietrich, you have 5, and he has 1. That means he needs 4 to tie and 5 to win. Everyone except Brian will play, because Brian matched, and that's pretty good for the new kid on the block. Art said, you know you've had too much to drink at the party when you try to do a swan dive into the blank. I know you don't drink, Charles, but try and think of one anyway.
I don't drink much.
All right, here we go. Bob.
Yes.
Art said, you know you've had too much to drink at the party when you try to do a swan dive into the blank.
Punch bowl.
Very good answer. Okay. He came up with a pretty good answer.
Yeah, neither I didn't.
You didn't?
I took it where the
You're
show
cute.
was going.
Into the toilet. The swan dive into the All right, you got to match everybody else now, Bob, to stay in the game.
He's got his own show spinning off of this, the Bubble Hour.
The bubble.
Punch bowl, hang in there, Bob.
All right.
Hang in there,
That's
baby.
bottom tier, we get a tie.
Punch bowl.
5-3 to score. Bob Conway's on a roll, Bob.
Yes, we were wondering what time he put in his call for. Punch bowl.
Punch ball. 5-4.
All right. Now we're talking heavy bubble.
Now we're talking really
you
heavy
got your
bubble.
suspense here.
Yes.
It's come down to one answer.
Right.
Mine.
That's right. Is it a...
Whether or not pretty much his life is in my hands. That's
Right.
heavy bubble.
Yes.
Punch bowl.
All right. Game ends in a tie. And we'll tell you what happens in this event right after we tell you about this. Here we go. We have to do a tiebreaker now. So that means we'll turn off these lights, blow the fuse, and bing, they go off, push the button, reveal one tie-breaking question for each. The one who matches the most will be the winner. Bob, A or B?
I'll take A.
You got it. Tie-breaking question. At the tax audit,
Oh, God.
something we're all familiar with, the Internal Revenue agent let Sally take off all her deductions because Sally let him take off her blank. You're much faster than Brett.
Well, he's younger. Oh, no.
Oh, will you pick
Just
that?
kidding.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No, Brett, no, you hear the things she's been saying about
Oh, just kidding.
You think she's
My best friend in the whole world.
All right, Bob.
The show's
At the
I
tax
live in
audit, the
Taiwan.
Internal Revenue agent let Sally take off all her deductions because Sally let him take off her blank.
Her clothes.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Are we corrupting you?
Well, I wish I could say you were.
Oh,
In all honesty.
very happy for you,
Well,
Brian.
thank you. Hey,
Yes.
I'm a married man, though. So.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Does
Oh,
that mean you're corrupt?
Well, no, we've only been married 2.5 years.
I see.
We haven't had time to get down to it.
Two
I
and a
don't
half
want it-
years? You haven't had time?
Come on, Jack. What's the hurry?
What's more important?
spends all his time eating sushi.
Both young. Yes. Bob, you got a match.
Close. All right, one for him.
I'm going to surprise you. Close.
It doesn't bubble, but it's right.
Ice at her Halston top and Gloria Vanderbilt jeans. Oh.
All right, there's another one.
That's a novelty there.
That's 3 for Bob. The Internal Revenue agent let Sally take off all her deductions because Sally let him take off her what?
Clothes.
All right, 4 for him.
Boy, Bob, you're on a roll. Close.
That's right.
I love it. It's great.
Let's see him.
Darling,
Oh, oops.
love that artwork, yes.
Thank God she's
Not
facing
quite as
the other way.
exciting as the last time you got to me, you know.
Not,
Because now he's 5 ahead, and now he's 6.
now he's 6. Well, you've got your work cut out for you. You need to match all 6 stars to stay in the game. Dumb Donald was so dumb. When the employment agency told him that they found him stable employment, Donald went out and bought a blank.
They're going to treat you nice in the home.
Thank you.
All right, Dietrich. Dumb Donald was so dumb when the employment agency told him that they found him stable employment, Donald went out and bought a blank.
A horse.
All right. It's possible we may go to tiebreaker number 2.
Does it happen often that it dies right here?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it didn't this time.
Aha! Horse.
Now, if this man doesn't give horse.
Huckleberry Finn here is giving me a heart attack.
Little horse, Jack.
Jacqueline, sure.
Aha! Yeah.
Still on
Exciting.
that horse? Yeah.
I give up everything for that horse. Everything. Our friendship.
Was it? It's going well. It's
Yes,
running.
very well in Florida.
At breakfast this
Those were
morning.
the other night.
Shovel and pail. I'm sorry.
Shovel and pail. So that means
That's all right. I said hey. He's a horse.
hay and horse and all that. Come on down, Bob. Now, we're going to say goodbye to you now. It was a pleasure to meet you. Remember, you won $250. In addition, we'll send you a prize. An oil slick will be sent your
All
way.
right, thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, Bob, here we go. We polled the studio audience not too long ago and said, write down your best answer to this. All day blank.
Oh, now that I
All
know.
day blank.
Okay, right here.
All right, now you
Oh, boy.
call on the stars.
Raise your hand. What is this?
Oh, boy.
Oh, good.
Raise your hand.
Okay, how about
What is
how
this?
about Bob?
Let's make a deal. Choose me. Choose me. What is that?
All day sucker?
All day sucker.
What this show seems like it takes all day long. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Charles.
All day Finnegan, the shortstop from the mid. No. All day what?
No.
All day.
He's looking for a little help, Brian. We're a very
Charles.
Oh!
Charles.
Sounds like.
All day deodorant pad.
Very good.
All day deodorant pads, all day
trying
sucker,
to
and
tell me
all day long are the 3 they've given you. Now you have the option of choosing one of their answers or giving us one of your own.
Terrific.
All day sucker.
All right. All right, that's the answer that Bob Donner gave you. Let's find out if it's up there, and if so, where. May we see the $100 response? Oh, right off the bat, you got it.
Well, you got the think of it that way.
At least not going away empty.
Right. The next one says, all day, all night.
Mary Ann.
Yeah, that's a song, right?
All day, all
And what do you think is on top, audience? All day long?
Sure.
Go. Yep. You're right, audience. All right, Bob, you've got $100, and we'll tell you what the next step involves right after we tell America about this. You won the $100. And that means the least you'll play for is 10 times that amount, or $1,000. However, we do want you to spin the wheel and see if you can double it to $2,000. So step right up there and grab that peg. You must make one revolution, remember, and good luck to you.
Don't hit me.
There we go. All right, you're playing with the veteran Charles Nelson Reilly for $1,000. Good luck to you. Remember, your job is to match him. Here it is. Creative blank. Creative blank. I'll let Charles see it just to make sure we all understand the word we're talking about.
What are you doing? Agatha Mystery. What is going on? Agatha Christie, what am I saying?
All right, here we go. Creative blank. Your job is to match Charles for $1,000. What do you say?
Creative person.
I thought of two things. What did you think of, Charles? Did you think of
The
creative?
longest pause I ever heard.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Creative thinking.
Creative thinking.
Oh, yeah.
Creative toys would have been my choice.
You have our help.
Creative cooking, that's another good one. All right, Bob, you have $100 and our best wishes. Many thanks for being here on Match Game. Bob Conway, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's welcome Joe Germain and Ronnie Haddad. Hello, hello. Joe and Ronnie, welcome to the two of you. Let's get acquainted. Joe, please tell us about yourself.
Sure, Gene. I'm a robbery detective with the Los Angeles Police Department. Wait.
No.
I was not here.
You weren't here?
I think it's the new person at the end.
Certainly not stereotyped.
No, that's right.
I'm into camping, fishing. My wife and son are here today to watch and hoping to win.
Well, all right. Good luck to you, Joe. Ronnie, tell us about you, please.
I'm from San Diego. I'm married. I have 2 little boys, and most of my activities now center around my oldest son with swimming and gym classes and art classes. And I'm happy to be here, finally.
Well, we're delighted to have both of you here, and good luck to both of you. We'll begin with Joe by asking him to choose A or B.
Choose A, Gene.
A. A. Do any of these characters look suspicious to you, Joe?
I'm getting some shifty looks from Charles.
Yeah, that's right. Look at his eye. Well, look at his eyes. Watch his eyes. His eyes are going left to right that way.
That's how he looks all the
I went to
time.
the movies that night. I have the ticket and everything.
All right, here we go. Tom said, you know food is too expensive when you get home from work and find your wife preparing the blank for dinner. Yeah, it is.
Is that anything to do with cost?
Yeah.
Did you say the blank?
Now, don't be too close in touch with reality here.
The blank.
Your wife preparing the blank for dinner.
Didn't trust me, eh, Elaine?
All right. Chuck.
Yo, Gene, yo.
Here we go, Joe. Tom said, you know food is too expensive when you get home from work and find your wife preparing the blank for dinner.
Oh, the blank. Can of sardines. I couldn't come up with anything.
Do you know how much a can of sardines cost these days?
Jack's about to tell you.
Did you misunderstand the question?
I just put an A where the D was. I don't think it'd make much difference.
A blank. Oh, all right. He said a can of sardines. What did you say, Brian?
Well, mine makes about as much sense. I don't feel bad. A single baked bean.
A single baked bean. Times were tough, weren't they?
All right, let's hear the booze. A dog.
Apparently, this group thinks roast dog is a delicacy.
Boil it.
Yeah. Oh, boiled. Yeah.
They were gourmets.
Yes.
So it was a Yorkshire Terrier pudding.
A Yorkshire Terrier pudding.
How's that for a bubble?
That's as big a bubble as you're going to get.
Oh, here's another
Bubble
one.
off.
What?
They put it in the microwave and it burst. Dog.
Oh! I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about it.
Oh, God.
You get home from work, find your wife preparing the blank for dinner. I hate this question. Let's not have
No,
this
that's
question. I hate this question. What do you say, Bob?
Heaven help the next person who says dog.
You're not kidding.
Oh, I don't
You're
blame
gonna get it. Bow wow. Bow wow.
Well, look,
Can of
looks
sardines.
remarkably like the horse.
Yes.
Horsey and the doggy.
Right.
Well,
Dog has got a different nose if you want to bring it up.
Poodle.
he turned on me.
Yes, he did.
We used to be best friends. He turned
Gene,
on me.
I'm frightened, Uncle Gene. I'm scared.
This will be all right.
You know,
We'll eat alone, you and I. We won't join the others for dinner. What have you got?
you wouldn't have had to listen to this answer if Betty White were on the panel because he wouldn't have said it. Dog.
Oh, all right. So there we are. Joe, a dog seemed to have had it there. We'll have a question for you in a moment. Right now, we have this for you.
That's why I like doing the show. It's elevated, and you
that's right.
pretend there's water
Welcome
there and
to
boats
Men
are
That
going
Fishing.
by.
See, all the boats are
Sports program brought to you every Sunday afternoon.
There's a
We're
Portuguese
interviewing two of the
fisherman
young
out there.
fishermen
Hi,
here.
Olaf. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah.
Is there a doctor in the house?
It's really, the water is quite clear for a harbor this big, isn't
Yeah,
it?
well, except for a little of that dog
Are
do
they?
over there.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You can't say dog do on
They're fishing
television.
from
You
their
can't?
No.
Oh, we're not on
condominium terrace.
television.
No, we're
Oh,
not.
my God, are we back?
Oh, Gene Rayburn, join us next time for the match game. Goodbye.
Some contestants will receive a cheese server and Gino's Party Special Pizza with a crisp and tasty crust you can trust, plus the flavor shaker, Gino's in your grocer's freezer. Gas-saving Quaker State Sterling Motor Oil, specially blended to help save gas and money. You'll be staying on the road with Quaker State. Minwax makes it easy to bring out the best in wood and top it with lasting protection. You can do wonders with wood finishing by Minwax. Search the breath mint that gives you the confidence of knowing your breath is clean. Search available in snappy cinnamon flavor. Klugman, America's most popular soy and teriyaki sauces. Enhances the flavor of all kinds of dishes for that special flair. Add quality, add Klugman. 20 Mule Team Borax, an actual for freshening and cleaning all the family wash. Handy for many household cleaning chores. And a calculator and Pledge gives your furniture a clean, clear, more beautiful shine. Pledge brings out the beauty every time you dust.